Easy now. Coming to the low beam. Come where the wind goes soft on the hood. Come where the canyon keeps a secret. Engine hush. Smoke curl. Midnight holding still. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got the coupe angled at the rail where the cliff drop black. And the lights lay gold on the dust and slide right back. And the wind keep combing the ridge with a slow rich hand. While the whole wide valley below look lit on command. Smoke loop, bass loop, thought loop too. Everything circling what the body might do. Longing in the leather that keep dents in the trim. Fine dark cologne in the cloth for the dim. No loud city near me, just stars and stone. Just the after hours luxury of being alone but not empty. No. More like charge, more like heat with a tailored guard. More like a body once close, still living in the seat. Still ghost in the air when the low wind beat. I keep feeling the line of a shoulder in the glow. Keep seeing skin in the dash like blue and low. Keep letting the smoke make halos out the shape. That memory keep pressing in the suede and tape. That's the rhythm tonight. That's the ride. Body in the bass and the bass inside. Yeah. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Blow through the ribs where the dark lights glow. Wind on the chrome, let the whole thing roll. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Your body in the bass, let it move that deep. Rolled in the dust while the night don't sleep. One long pulse and the whole world fold. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Headlights watch the rock face cream them bronze. Like the canyon got silk in its ancient bones. And I stay with the loop, with the hush, with the weight. With that sweet little ruin that only comes late. Smoke rise, wind cut, smoke rise again. Desire got manners when it travel like this. I don't need noise when the body remember right. When the baseline turns touching the middle of night. When the seat hold warmth like a secret kept rich. And the steering wheel cools while the nerves still twitch. That's body and bass. That private fuse, that slow clean ache with nothing to prove. No thriller in it, no heart nor bite. Just a polished little hunger with expensive light. I let the chrome lip catch what the moon can spare. Let the open window silver up the air. Let the motor rattle soft as a breath in silk. Let the valley below go satin, go milk, go distant, go blurred, go jewelry faint. While the smoke keep drawing your form and restrain every curve in the road that led up and still hum. And the whole overlook keep saying don't run. Dust on the tire, wind in the seam. Low beam prayer in the high cut dream. Chest full of bass, mind full of skin. Whole cliffside leaning where the night folds in. By the late part of it, the bottle went warm in the console tray. And the ridge line turned softer at the edge of the gray. I was deeper than memory, deeper than need. In that place where the good things blurring the greed. Not ugly greed, more velvet and gold. More wanting what lingers after the touch gets old. More wanting the afterglow shape of a frame. More wanting the body without saying the name. I kept the posture smooth, let the smoke do the talk. Let the sub keep brushing through the bones of the dark. That's confidence too, sitting still with the ache. Letting luxury hold with the daylight might break. No speech in the cabin, no witness outside. Just my own pulse gliding with the canyon tide. Just the wind on the quarter panel, cool and thin. Just the bass making room for the want within. And if I'm honest, that's the sweetest vice. One last night made endless by the headlights. One body replayed in the pressure and glow. One rich empty space with nowhere to go. So I keep the engine running, keep the beams cut wide. Keep the smoke in circles in the dark satisfied. Cause some feelings don't leave, they just settle in slow. Like dust on the chrome, like heat under snow. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Blow through the rims where the dark lights glow. Wind on the chrome, let the whole thing roll. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Your body in the bass, let it move that deep. Rolled in the dust while the night don't sleep. One long pulse and the whole world fold. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Then I took one last look past the hood and the rail. Past the lights in the valley going thin and pale. Past the smoke in the beam when you're out in that slave. Past the night on the chrome where the memory lay. Engine still low, wind still slow. My hand on the wheel, your shape in the glow. One last look. Then I let it go. Already in the room, already in the blue white, huh? You about to live post, one hand on the rag, chrome on the quarter panel, catching your wrist. Bass under the bay flow, smoke at the rafters. Everything slow before I even move. You make the whole shot lean when you cross that concrete. Lake shift shine on your skin, all sweet heat. Two drawers half open, red LEDs low. And the whole damn bay let your silhouette glow. You by the workbench, you by the hood, you by the bottle with a coolant look good. Under strip light, silver and the moon through the slats with the chrome throwing little ghosts right back. You never do too much, that's what get me. Just your shoulder turn and the whole room bends easy. Just your fingers on the fender line, slow and exact. And my cool starts slipping down the spine of my back. This ain't loud lust, it's a polished ache. It's that bliss in a steel frame, soft break shape. Like the night got manners, like the one got class. Like the shop kept breathing just to make it last. And I keep riding that feeling, low and composed. Like a low rider idle when the bay door closed. You the reason the chrome look warmer than it should. The reason emptiness show up dressed this good. Slow flow, stay over me. Chrome like blue smoke, don't leave. You in the shine, me underneath. Slow flow, stay over me. Slow flow, stay in the still. Late night hush, got the whole thing real. Your glow in the bay, my hands off the wheel. Slow flow, stay over me. You bout a stack of tires, half turned, half gone. Like the best part of the night, never sit too long. Perfume in the grease air, wild but refined. Something sweet in the rubber and the heat combined. I watch you in pieces, ankle, jaw, wristwatch gleam. Reflection on the bumper like a luxury dream. The compressor gave one side and the whole room fell into that sub-black hush that you wear so well. You know what you're doing to the place by now. Making the sockets look rich, making the silence bow. Making the wet spots on the floor red like art. Making the bass hit lower in the back of my heart. I keep the posture smooth, keep the stairwell cut. But the more you lean close, the more the late I will open up. And there it is, that empty after bliss thing. That sweet little loss that the good touch brings. Cause you can stand right there and still feel far. Like moonlight on a paint job, like your hand on a car that ain't moving nowhere, but it's still hum deep. And the whole shop knows something in me won't sleep. You are the softest thing in the hardest room. You are the smoke in the beam and the shine on the tools. You are the reason the after feel heavier now. Why the night stay gorgeous and I don't ask how. Bay light, chain swing, your shadow on a machine. Blue gleam, warm steam, whole room caught in between. No crowd, no street, just the low end under our feet. You bout to drive the door now, head down, one smile, and the whole room stretched by another mile. I could live in that frame with a motor sits warm, with a chrome key flipping your shape in a storm. A tiny bright echoes on the black back skin, and the smoke keep writing where your body been. That's the problem, yeah. Bliss got an aftertaste, leaves a gold little ache in the cleanest place. So I keep talking to you in the slowest glide, like the bay got a lane and we still inside. Some midnight cruise that never left the floor, just circle the same. Walk back to the core, you make loneliness luxurious. I ain't even frontin', make the coast still tender, make restraint feel something when the music dips. When the night runs thin, I still see you clear with a dim light spin. You in the chrome, in the haze, In the late shift, blue you. In the quiet, in the shine, in the part I can't undo. And if this is the kind of blister, emptiness buys, then I'm spinning the ira till the last bulb dies. Cause the shop look holy when it holds your trace. And I'd rather lose sleep than lose this place. Slow flow, stay over me. Chrome like blue smoke, don't leave. You in the shine, me underneath. Slow flow, stay over me. Slow flow, stay in the steel. Late night hush, got the whole thing real. Your glow in the bay, my hands off the wheel. Slow flow, stay over me. Then the bass got farther, then the lights went thin. You still in the chrome where the dark set in. Rag on the bench, door cracked blue, engine quiet, but the room kept you. Stay with the hush, and the still, and the smoke. Stay in the shine. For what I am. Palm shadows comb in the hood. Dash light liquid on my watch face. Midnight haze sitting low over the boulevard. Tires whispering like they know the route by heart. Yeah. I let the coupe float easy through the warm dark. All lacquer and glow, all polished restraint. All that city sugar melting down the chrome while the medians drift past in the slow expensive ribbon. This boulevard got a tenderness to it tonight. Some silk under the asphalt, some intimate in the way the street lamps lean through the haze and touch the windshield like they're careful not to break the mood. And I'm in it by myself, laid back in the seat, smoke curling past my shoulder chain, cool on my chest, pulse moving low with the subs, letting the whole drive talk in a language softer than daylight ever learns. I keep thinking how certain nights don't arrive loud, they arrive dressed clean with perfume left in the leather with warmth, still living in the passenger side with the kind of memory that doesn't bruise, just glows. Every palm tree sliding overhead feels like a hand brushing the roof in rhythm. Every red signal hanging above the lane feels dipped in honey. Every storefront reflection breaking across the door looks like a secret, trying not to turn it to regret. Midnight tenderness, that's the frame, not heartbreak, not cheap hunger, just a rich little lake wearing luxury well. Just a hush at the closest when the body stays warm, but the room around it gets too large. Palm glow drift, let the lane run wide. Dash line silk when the midnight glide. One more block where the hush stay lit. Palm glow drift in a ride with it. Palm glow drift, chrome dream slow. Street light melt where the soft winds blow. No hard turn, just a low bass kiss. Palm glow drift in a ride like this. Yeah. The haze over the boulevard keeps turning the ordinary holy. Keeps putting satin on traffic signs. Keeps making the black top look like it was poured fresh for one last elegant mistake. And I let the smoke hang in the cabin. I let the bass breathe under the floorboard. I let the whole city blur in the brush color while my thoughts keep circling the same tender little gravity they used to sit beside me. Not even a face first, more the outline, more the weight in the seat, more the trace of skin and scent that turn night drives into something almost sacred without ever asking for that word. That's the seductive part of the silence, how it never begs, how it just rides along, polished and patient, how it rests in the corner of my mouth and keeps me company while the boulevard unfolds in slow motion. Gloss, I pass a run of neon liquor signs and the reflections stretch long across the side panels. Ruby, amber, violet, then gone, and the whole sequence feels like a film cut too smooth to trust. Still I stay with it steady on the wheel, letting the low end make a nest in my ribs, letting the palms and haze and late night shine turn long and into something more tailored, more control, more beautiful if it has any right to be. Boulevard breathing, engine low, palm leaves flick glow, sing low, glow, smoke thread rising, mind gone thin, whole night sliding under my skin. By the time the cross streets thin out and the hour starts wearing that expensive emptiness, I'm deeper in the glide than I'm meant to be. Somewhere between memory and motion, somewhere between composure and warmth. The city keeps offering me little pieces of tenderness through the glass. A quiet laundromat sign shining turquoise on the curb. with one gold lamp still burning in back. Everything looks touched, everything looks kept, everything looks like it knows what it means to remain beautiful after everyone's gone. And maybe that's what gets me, the way this boulevard carries its own hands to glut, the way the palms still sway for nobody, the way the smoke keeps turning in the cabin even when there's no hand left to brush it aside. I ride through it with the poster right, with the voice inside my head kept velvet smooth, with the bass so low it feels more like body heat and sound. And I let the night have its full effect. No goodbye in a place like this, no cleaning and just a long lane ahead. The haze loosening around the lights, the feeling that something tender already happened and it's still happening and it's shine left behind. Palm glow drift, let the lane run wide. Dash line silk when the midnight glide. One more block where the hush stay lit. Palm glow drift and I ride with it. Palm glow drift, chrome dream slow. Street light melt where the soft winds blow. No hard turn, just a low bass kiss. Palm glow drift and I ride like this. Next green light. No way, no last look. Smoke still hanging, bass still moving. I roll on. $12:17 a.m. Vacuum, huh? Water is blue soap light on the hood, chrome breathing under mist. I easing slow like the night already knew my plate. Midnight car wash, all tunnel and glow. Wet concrete shining while the rollers move slow. I got the wheel light, left hand loose. Bass in the seat, got the whole bay loose. No rush in the frame, just a glide through steam. Purple on the mirrors, white foam in a dream. Smoke in the cabin from the half-cracked seam. Memory ride shotgun and the rinse like gleam. I remember your perfume mixed with hot wax air. That sweet little ghost still hanging in there. Not enough to touch, more than enough to stay. Making every chrome flare look like yesterday. That's the thing with smoke when it get around memory. It don't ask permission, it just turns scenery. Makes a wash tunnel feel like a boulevard lane. Makes a wet hood glow with a soft old pain. I slid past the brushes with the engine on hush. Let the mist lay silk where the bright lights rush. Everything glossy, everything low. Every red tail light stain and run off below. I kept my cool tucked neat in the jawline frame, but the low impulse kept calling your name. Not out loud, never loud. Just enough in the chest to make that empty side seat feel overdressed. Slide through the rinse, let the ghost lights roll. Chrome on the dark, let the whole thing flow. Slow glide, low tide, even in the foam. Slide through the rinse, still bringing you home. Slide through the rinse, let the night stay slow. Mist on the glass and the bass down low. No hard goodbye in the silver smoke. Slide through the rinse, let the ghost lights roll. I came out the first bay, circle back through the lane. Coin slot shining gold through the drizzle stain. Soft neon buzzing on the vented face. Little blue bottles lined in a crystal case. Whole spot empty, just me and the hum. But the place felt full of what we used to become. Not lovers in a movie, not stars in a scheme. Just two late bodies in a warm lit dream. Used to laugh low when the dries hit. When the mirror got clear for a second, it split into droplets and halos and streaks of white. Like the car couldn't choose between truth and night. I can still see your hand on the dash in the glow. Watching bees run fast while the sun moves slow. I can still feel the heat where you leaned in close, then left your trace in the cloth seats most. That's why I cruise so patient through the steam tonight. Letting nostalgia sit right in the wash light. Not bitter, not broken, just smooth and blue. Like a clean black coupe still carrying you. In the mist outside, keep curling like thought. Wrapping chrome in the kind of blur I bought. With a lace shift hard and a laid back grin. Still acting brand new with the old aching. Spray on turning, soap lights lean. Blue on the windshield, silver on the beams. Motor still idling, my mind still drifts. Whole bay breathing in a slow motion shift. By the last pass through the tunnel bend, I was deep in the place where the good nights end. Not with a crash, not with a scene, just an empty sweet hush where the lights stay clean. Dry fans press heat on the side door trim, and the wet black paint made the whole world dim. I watched the droplets chase down the side window line like 1,000 tiny reruns of another time. Smoke plus memory, that jury's pair. Always know how to find me when the hour get bare. One give the room shape, one give it ache. Both make a midnight spot feel too rich to shake. So I let the ride idle, let the rinse ran through. Let the chrome stay breathing in that pale blue. Let the floor drain, swallow the foam and light, while the bass kept walking through the bones just right. Maybe that's so long and it's after a while. A clean machine hum and a half-felt smile. A soft wet tunnel where the bright things fade, and you still see beauty in the tracks they made. I sat there polished, quiet and alone, with the dashboard glow and the scent long gone. But the night kept giving your outline back, and the vapor curls in the mirror black. Slide through the rims, let the ghost lights roll. Chrome on the dark, let the whole thing flow. Slow, glide, low tide, even in the phone. Slide through the rims, still bringing you home. Slide through the rims, let the night stay slow. Mist on the glass and the bass down low. No hard goodbye in the silver smoke. Slide through the rims, let the ghost lights roll. Roll the stop, then the steam got thin. Open bay behind me, nothing left but dim. No laugh in the seat, no hand on the dash. Just the dryer's cooling and the sink on flat. That empty wash bay felt like a room after sound. All shine, nobody, just puddles on the ground. I pulled out slow, while the mist still spoke, and the smoke kept talking to an empty chrome. Record already turning, whiskey already warm. Smoke rings already floating under the amber lamps. I'm already posted in the booth while the cellar breathes low. Down under the street, where the old sleeves sleep, where the bass stay velvet and the shadows go deep. I move through the room like the room know my name. Cool in the chain, low grin, no strain. Brass on the counter, dust on the crate. Needle kissing wax while the hour gets late. Dream fog all around, make the edges go soft, and the whole bar lean when the low notes cough. I see temptation in the curve of a glass, in the slow smoke halo that drifts and pass, in the black booth leather with the shine worn in, and the way my pulse stay calm while the trouble begin. Confidence dressed clean, no rushing to walk. I let the groove say more than a room full of talk. Still, there's a hollow under all that gold. Luxury, loneliness, and the marrow and soul. I catch the red bulb glowing on the bottleneck. Watch the rings in the haze making circles connect. Everything expensive, everything dim, everything saying come close without speaking it plain. That's the game in here, that's the thrill in the dark. One eye on desire, one hand on the spark. No crash, no scene, just a slow lit spell. In the basement made of smoke and lacquered farewell. Velvet all around, but I'm solo still. Gold on the pour, let the low end fill. Smoke ring crown when the room stands still. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Velvet all around, let the soft light spill. Temptation close in the night, got skill. Bass bridge slow at the back of the thrill. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Bar back, fade past with a tray of ice. Old soul on the speakers, dressed down in vice. Mirrorless room, no outside in sight. Just record glow, ass shine and appetite. I sit where the corners all fold into one, with a coat rack, shadow out whoever come. And the dream keep bending like heat over chrome. Though there ain't no chrome here, just brass and tone. A perfume trace lands in the smoke by the booth. Not enough for a face, just enough for a truth. That one can move elegant, silent and near. Make a man feel full and still leave him here, that's the paradox. That plush blue ache, that look good, hunger money cannot shake. I wear it easy, let it sit in style, like a dark silk scarf on a late night smile. The turntable spin like a lock with no key. Each loop pull the memory deeper in me. Not one clean image, more shimmer than fact. A wrist by the counter, a heel half back, a shoulder in amber, a mouth in the haze. Just fragments that polish themselves in the phrase. And I keep on gliding through the blur of the bar. Half king, half ghost, knowing both who we are. Needle drop, bass rise, smoke ring drift through half-lit eyes. Soft room, late hour, temptation bloom in quiet power. But a bold slow side of the vinyl stack. Confidence sweetened, but the dark fought back. I could fit a room tighten under the groove. Fit a booth, hold heat when nobody moved. That's when the loneliness look most refined. Not broke
smoking, not begging, just dressed to the nines. A private eight in a cufflink calm with a low-end post and a cedar bomb. I let the warmth stay polished, never cheap. Let it lounge in the whiskey and the speaker heat. Let it slide through the fog like a custom blade. All shine on the edge, all shadow and laid. Dream stayed heavy, but the posture stayed right. Like a man can be lonely and still on the night. Like a man can be tempted and never need chase. Just sit with the gold and the smoke in his face. So the ball kept spinning and the rings kept climbing, and I kept feeling the late hour time and that sweet little distance we control and need between luxury air and the roots of greed. No shame in it, no noise, just a selling confession that the rich soft glow still can't cure the tension. Only dress it better, only make it breathe, while the bass do surgery under the sleeve. Velvet all around, but I'm solo still. Gold on the pole, let the low end feel. Smoke ring crown when the room stands still. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Velvet all around, let the soft light spill. Temptation close in the night, got skill. Bass riff slow with the back of the thrill. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Last side turning, last smoke ring thin. Amber got softer on the bottle skin. The room stayed lush, the warmth stayed real. And even when the crowd went ghost, the bass was still breathing. Salt on the breeze, moon on the stone. Glass walls cold with sea light. Air touched my neck first in the smoke, and the memory came back. Not all at once, never all at once. Just pieces, soft pieces. Your shoulder in the doorway glow, your hand on the low white counter, your perfume lifting when the ocean wind slipped in. Bass under the floor, slow, expensive. Like the whole mansion had a pulse in it. Like the rooms knew how to breathe around you. Like every pane of glass kept your outline longer than it should. I remember the hush, that deep night hush, not empty, not lonely, tender, too tender. The kind that makes a man keep his jaw loose and his voice lower, even when nobody there to hear it. Smoke moved between us, thin, silver, patient. It touched your wrist, then my chest, then the warm dark between, and that was enough, more than enough. Felt like language, felt like something said without a mouth. Haze told me stay near, Haze told me move slow. Soft on your skin, and softer below. No hard talk, just a tide in the room. Haze made love out the space we moved through.
Haze told me stay here, Haze told me don't break. Blue on a glass and your warmth in the wake. No love out, just a breath in the bloom. Haze made love out the space in the room.
Flash again, your ankle by the bar stool leg, moon on your collarbone. My smoke climbing, your head turning, then gone, then back. That's how the memory cuts in little blades of silk. The beach outside kept rolling, black water, white edges, a long soft drag against the shore. Inside the glass walls held the whole coast, still enough to make it feel private, like the ocean was ours for a minute. Like the night had money and perfect timing. I stayed cool, I looked cool, chain low, hand slow, but the tenderness got under it, under the shirt, under the shine, under every line I would've used to hide. And all you had to do was breathe and let the smoke drift sideways through the blue lamp glow. That was a trick, no big gesture, no scene, just grace, just warmth, just your nearness, making every polished surface go soft, making a mansion less like architecture and more like a held breath.
See at the glass, smoking the light. You're sending the warm room, bass in the night. One step, then steps, one look, bloom.
By the late part, the moon had moved. The room had changed shape, or maybe I did, because suddenly every detail felt touched. The pale stone floor, the low bottle on the counter, the dark outside the panes, everything carrying some trace of you. And I knew then what midnight tenderness really was. Not weakness, not longing dressed cheap, no. It was luxury with a pulse, a soft ache with posture, a beautiful silence that still knew how to hold heat. So the flashback keeps coming, in breaths, in fragments, your wrist, your neck, a rich sound behind the glass, the smoke crossing your skin like it had always known the route. That part stays, that part doesn't leave, not the skyline, not the bass, not even the room, just that moving softness between us that never needed a name. Haze told me stay near, Haze told me move slow, soft on your skin, and softer below, no hard talk. The tide in the room, Haze made love out the space we moved through.
Haze told me stay here, Haze told me don't break. Blue on the glass and your warmth in the wake. No loud love, just the breath in the bloom. Haze made love out the space in the room.
Morning never made it in. Not really. Just a paler edge on the sea, a quieter bass, a colder pain, and your scent still there. In the warm air by the glass wall, still there on the room, still there on me.
Mist already climbing the windshield. Blue soap lamps already pouring over chrome. Your heel rhetoric on a wet bay line. My engine low, your shadow slow. Foam arch turning, track rail humming. Midnight wash, breathing like a machine with a pulse. You by the quarter panel, one hand on the side mirror. One shoulder catching turquoise from the menu glow. No words, just that pause, just that tilt, just that clean little danger in the way you held still. Chrome beads on the door skin, water diamonds on your wrist. Smoke from my window crossing the mist, and settling soft where your neck with the light, that's all it took. One lean, one glance, one slow drag of your fingers down the seam of the hood. The whole bay got rich, the whole hour got thick, the whole low end under the seat turned there, Vic. I stayed in an idle, cool face, warm blood, watching body language, write what mouths never should. Your knee touched the bumper once your ankle crossed back. Your hair picked up steam and laid it down again. Everything saying come nearer without ever needing the sentence. Neon on the mist, let it prey on me. Chrome, take the glow where your shape might be. Slow through the wash, let the whole thing lean. Neon on the mist, let it prey on me. Neon on the mist, body sway low. Soft light dripping off the curves of the chrome. No loud valve, just the bass below. Neon on the mist, body sway slow. Vacuum stalls empty, blue bottles in the rack. Wet concrete shining like a black silk floor. You move past the dry fans with that same measure glide, letting the steam do half the work, letting the reflections break you into pieces and bring you back sweeter. Palm on the glass, thumb at the lip, head turned halfway toward the tunnel light. That was enough to push the wound deeper, not frantic, not reckless, just haze soaked, just dressed right. Like Desire had a detailed shop and left with a custom finish. Like the night washed everything clean except the heat. Bass thump once through the trunk and your shoulder answered. Another pulse in the line of your waist softened. Another pulse and the whole bay felt private. I watched the mist bead on your skin. Watch the chrome carry your outline. Watch the dark behind the wash turn tender. No talking in it, only signals, only time, and only that luxurious ache moving inch by inch. Spray arm sleeping, dry breath low. Your shadow on the side door, my smoke in the glow. One step, the still just whole room slow. By the last pass, the coupe looked dipped in midnight syrup. All black glass and silver runoffs, all soft halos on the wheel lips. All body heat hiding under polish. You stood by the open bay with the mist lifting past your calves, and the whole scene turned devotional. That's the word for it, not romance, not trouble, devotion and neon. Your fingers found the roofline, your chin lifted, your weight shifted back, the air changed. No need to say what the body already made obvious. The slow burn pull, the clean little ruin, the soft command, and the way you let the silence sit. I stayed with it, let the engine murmur, let the low end keep brushing the ribs, let the steam wrap the hood, and I'm spooling to the dark. Every motion from you got reflected twice, once in the chrome, once in the chest. And when the bay lights thin, when the last rinse drop slid from the mirror, when the whole wash looked empty, except for that outline, it still felt full of heat, full of mix, over the kind of memory that starts before the night is over.
Just let it pray on me. Chrome take a glow where your shape might be. Slow through the wash, let the whole thing lean. Neon on the mist, let it pray on me. Neon on the mist, body sway low. Soap light dripping off the curves of the chrome. No loud valve, just the bass below. Neon on the mist, body sway slow.
Tires eased off the track. Tail lamp streak red on the wet bay floor. Mist stayed hanging where your shadow had been. Chrome kept the light a second longer. Engine rolled away. Body stayed under. 12:43 a.m. Booth half hidden. Amber tip gold trim. Bass under the ribs. You already in the smoke. I already too far in. Velvet at my back. Warm air. Dark fruit on your skin. Low red lamp on the ice bucket. Room moving slow. Mind moving slow. I catch you in pieces. Wrist first. Then throat. Then that little lean toward the table like the whole night got softer. Just to hold you. No straight thought, only drift. Only the plume between us turning silver at the edges. Only your mouth near the glass. Only my pulse acting expensive. I stay cool outside, inside, gone. Lining collar holding the scent. Chain coat on the chest. Smoke doing figure eights over the lack of wood. I watch, then watch again. Somebody laugh across the room far. Not ours. Ours is the booth, the dim, the hush between drum hits. The way your knee angle changed and all my calm slid off it. Haze on your shoulder, haze on the ring. Haze in the pause after you looked at me and didn't move away. That part, that little mercy, that little threat.
You let the haze say stay. You let the haze say come nearer. No sweet talk, just slow gray, and I hear you clearer. You let the haze say wait. You let the haze say don't leave yet. No hard line, just that soft fade, and I ain't woke up from it.
Still in one thought, broken into 10. Your perfume through the smoke. Make the whole booth feel padded. Make the whole room lose corners. Make my memories start early. I keep seeing your fingers slide around the stem of the glass. Not fast, never fast. Everything in here got velvet on it. Even the wanting, even the danger. A cold red glow from somebody's tray nearby. Chrome edge on the table, tiny light on your cheek. That's enough, too much, not enough. You say nothing, better that way. Your silence got craft in it. A grown kind of pull, a rich kind of ache. Body close, not touching. Almost doing more than touch could. My thoughts go, stay seated, stay smooth. Don't spit a reel, then the bass dip low. Your shoulder brush happened once, and every plan in me turned licking. I'm in the booth in the blur, and the little weather your nearness make. Could sit here all night letting the smoke translate you. letting the room keep us private, letting desire wear a calm face. Deep room, gold seams, slow blink, soft heat, your eyes low, my breath late, smoke between us like a secret sheet. Not an hour thick, past pretty, past safe, into that syrup part where the walls breathe low, and the lamps make saints of strangers, but not strangers. Not now, too many signs traded, too much voltage in the almost, too much blue under the red, too much wanted dressed up like patience. I think about your hand resting there by the ashtray. How even stillness from you got rhythm in it. How even the air after you move, keep moving. That's what got me. Not the room, not the bass, not the smoke by itself. You inside all of it. Turning the haze into language, turning the silence into invitation, turning me honest. So here, in the booth, in real time I admit it. I like how your nearness ruins my cool. I like how your quiet keeps me leaned in. I like how one look from you can make this whole lounge feel smaller, warmer, mine for a minute. And if the night ain't fine, it still happen. This red dark softness, this drift, this ache with gold on it. This me, half lost, learning your name through the way the smoke rays. You let the haze say stay. You let the haze say come nearer. No sweet talk, just slow gray, and I hear you clearer. You let the haze say wait. You let the haze say don't leave yet. No hard line, just that soft fade, and I ain't woke up from it. Last ice melt, last lamp hum. Your shape blur into the room. Still I know what it meant. You let the haze say stay. You let the haze say come nearer. You let the haze say stay. Come nearer.
Vanilla smoke and dark fruit perfume reached me before the diner sign did. Purple neon washed the lot. Chrome caught the glow. Engines hum low in the dark. Dream state drift, I watched the parking lines turn liquid under violet light. Watched the silhouette by the passenger door move like temptation, wearing patience. While the jukebox bled through the glass and the bass in my chest made every glance feel expensive. Your hand passed once through the haze, rings flashing dull gold, and that one motion rebrew the whole scene without a word. I stayed smooth in the frame, smoke off the collar, low grin intact. But inside it was all silk tension and warm static. All that mystery turning an empty lot outside an old diner into the richest place the city had left for me that night.
Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Gold in the smoke, don't let the dream go. Soft touch, luxury low in the bass roll. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Purple on the chrome, stay premium, stay close. Heat in the hush, let the whole night flow. No need to explain what the body already knows. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow.
The sign kept buzzing like a secret with money behind it. And your shadow stretched across the asphalt longer than reason. Somewhere a coupe idle, somewhere dishes clink through the diner glass, but all of it faded next to the way your shoulder tilted when the beat dipped. Seduction here, never rushed, it just circled. Leaned against polished metal, let me read the rest in silence. I caught it in the little things, the fingers on the roof line, the knee brushing the door, the head smile, holding something kind and something I never solved. That mystery was the addiction, not fear, not cold war, just that glossy unknown you carry when you know exactly what your stillness does to a room. Purple turban on the menu board, lavender fire on the grill vents, chrome stars on the parked cars, your hand near mine and the whole scene went syrup slow. By then the mystery had gotten intimate, not because you spoke but because you didn't.
Your silence kept touching me through the glow off the diner windows. Your reflection bending on the chrome and fading in the smoke. Heat and loneliness wear well together in a nearly empty lot. When the sign keeps humming and the city forgets to interrupt, you turn the hour plus slow, unforgettable. Something I could carry home in the seams of the seat and the cuff of my jacket long after the night was gone. Then your fingers finally brushed mine, once, brief, enough to throw gold through the haze and make the whole lot feel beautiful and doomed in equal measure. That's when I knew the luxury wasn't the paint or the chrome or the violet light over the asphalt. It was that contact, that closeness, that mystery still breathing while my pulse tried to act calm.
Keep me in that slow, gold in the smoke. Don't let the dream go. Soft touch, luxury low in the bass roll. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Purple on the chrome, snake premium, stay close. Heat in the hush, let the whole night flow. No need to explain what the body already knows. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Then your fingers slip from mine like silk off polished steel. And the purple light got wider in the same breath. The diner kept glowing, the engines kept humming. And I stayed there with the chrome, the neon, and the place your hand had been.
She stepped out of the neon fog by the pool like the night that carved her in secret. Blue spill on her legs, wet light on her waist, one hand on the rail and the whole rooftop breathing slower the second I seen it. Yeah. I stayed where the bass could reach me clean at a low table with the bottle sweating cold while the city fell away beneath the parapet and the water kept tossing liquid color over the stone like it was dressing the room in silk. She moved with that expensive calm. No hurry in the shoulders, no wasted glance, just a slow line of perfume and heat cutting through the mist. And I swear the air around her got thicker, sweeter, more dangerous in the kind of way that never needs to prove itself. I go sell her this, the polished kind, the sort that let hunger sit in a tailored suit and still look soft, the sort that make a man keep his jaw loose and his voice low while everything under the chain in his chest starts leaning toward her. I watch the pool light travel up her thigh, watch the smoke from my hand drift across the blue and turn silver at the edges, watch the skyline blur into a soft electric bruise. And every detail kept telling me the same thing: stay still, stay smooth. Let the night come close on its own. Velvet on the bread, velvet on the glow. Come a little nearer, let the low tide show. Blue on your skin and the gold sits slow. Velvet, velvet, don't let this go. Velvet in the mist, velvet in the heat. Move like the night, got my pulse on a leash. No need for a rush when the bass so deep. Velvet, velvet, keep that on me. I took one slow step and the whole rooftop answered. Not with noise, just with that plush little hush. Rich places get after midnight when the speakers breathe under the deck and the fog starts acting like a second ceiling. She turned just enough for the light to find the curve of her shoulder and lose itself there. And I felt that old elegant hunger rise again. Not cheap, not frantic, just refined and steady, like it had learned manners from all the rooms I'd survived before this one. I could smell salt in the air, but it came wrapped in something warmer from her neck, something soft that mixed with the smoke and stayed in the lungs longer than it should. And suddenly even the water sounded intimate, every ripple under the neon carrying a private rhythm. I'm first to admit it, I like the control in her stillness, the way she never had to ask for the scene to bend around her.
The way one half turn could make the whole rooftop feel smaller, closer, more upholstered, like the night itself had leaned in to listen. Moonlight on the marble edge, fog on the city line, bass in the floor under both our shadows. My hand warm, my head gone, a route line moving through blue like a promise, trying not to speak too soon. By then I was deep in that slow luxurious tunnel where we wanted composure, start wearing each other's clothes, where the body says more by staying measured than it ever could by falling apart, where the smoke in my fingers starts looking like a ribbon tied around a moment so it can't escape. She came close enough for the warmth off her skin to change the whole weather around me, and I let the silence do its expensive work. Let the bass roll through my ribs, let the rooftop keep shining like it was built only for this one private collision of elegance and appetite. I'm not talking about some reckless spark, I'm talking about that refined kind of ache that knows how to glide, that knows how to keep its voice low while it presses hard, that knows how to turn a misty rooftop into a velvet chamber where every glance feels custom made. And when she finally moved beside me, blue on her skin, fog on her hair, the city far below looking like spilled jewels, I knew the whole night it narrowed to this one clean line of hunger, this one immaculate softness, this one gorgeous risk I didn't want to survive without remembering.
Velvet on the bread, velvet on the glow. Come a little nearer, let the low tide show. Blue on your skin and the ghost is slow. Velvet, velvet, don't let this go. Velvet in the mist, velvet on the glow. Move like the night, got my pulse on a leash. No need for a rush when the bass so deep. Velvet, velvet, keep that on me.
The fog got lighter near the edge of dawn, but the water still held her color, the deck still held our warmth, and the bass kept breathing under the stone like it knew what the night had done to me. She left the air wearing a scent, left the neon carrying her outline, left my chest richer and more ruined than before. And I stayed there with the smoke, the skyline, the pulse, and one last thought I only trusted enough to say under my breath: stay.